Hello everyone, so this video is going to be different than the videos that I usually post. This is going to be a short-term review video on the Croix Premier Spinning Rod. So right off the bat, I'll just say the specs of this rod. It's a 7-foot, medium power, fast action. The line rating is 6 to 12 pounds. The lure rating is 1/4 ounce up to 5/8 ounce. But I've casted 3/4 ounce lures with this rod, no problem. So don't let that lure rating deceive you. It has premium cork handles, Fuji reel seat like it says there, which locks in the reel really nicely. Keegan hook keeper, Keegan guides, and then the Premier series, they have SC2 carbon fiber blanks, which for those of you that don't know, St. Croix blanks go from SC1 up to SC6 in their higher end rods, but for rod blank being lower on the spectrum, it's still really sensitive, really light. I've used it for twitching hair jigs for steelhead, even though that's not what I bought this rod for. I mainly bought it for pike and bass, but when I would twitch that hair jig, I could feel every time that jig would just hit the bottom of the river. So it's a really sensitive rod blank, really light, really high value blank. And the Premier series are made in Park Falls, Wisconsin, and they come with 5-year warranty. I think the Premier series are the St. Croix series where they start getting made or being built in the USA. I think Premiers, or the series below the Premier series, sorry, they're made in Mexico, so that's a reason why I picked up this rod. Made in USA, high quality. And yeah, I just want to point out that when you pick up this rod, it will feel a little bit tip heavy. Like without a reel, the balance point is about, I don't know, 5-6 inches above the rod handle. But then once I put a reel on, which I pair with the Shimano Sedona FJ3000 size, the balance point goes from up here all the way down to right about here. And then now it's balanced. So once you put a reel on, even though you go in store, you might pick it up. Oh, I don't like this rod, it's not balanced. Don't worry, once you put a reel on, it'll feel balanced. And I did forget to mention, this model is a 2-piece model, which they do make a 1-piece model, but I like the 2-piece because I travel a lot and it's very convenient having a 2-piece rod. And something I do want to mention is, even though this is a medium power rod, it kind of runs more like in the middle of medium and medium heavy, and maybe even a medium power, or sorry, medium heavy. So the rod bends up to about the 3rd guide from the bottom, and then from about the 2nd guide to the bottom is just all backbone. This is all meat right here. So you can get solid hook sets and big pike, big bass, no problem. And yeah, I'll be using this for pike, bass, and then during the summer I'll be using this for panfish too. I am planning on making a long-term review video on this rod, so if anybody wants to see a long-term review video on this rod, make sure you put it down in the comments. If you have any questions or comments, put them down in the comments. I'll make sure to answer them. And yeah, that's my short-term review on the St. Croix Premier Spinning Rod. Thanks for watching.